Okay, start. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Okay, we will present. We are going to present about an article. The title is an analysis of the use of collocation in students' writing. For our group, there are me, Rosiana Silvani, as moderator, and there are my friends, my partners, Uswatun Hasana, and then Konita Malana Fitri. For the first presenter is Uswatun Hasana. Thanks.
Oke, terima kasih Rosi. Saya akan membahas mengenai bagian pendahuluan. Penelitian ini dilakukan oleh peneliti didasarkan pada latar belakang terdapat beberapa masalah umum yang ditemukan seperti masalah tata bahasa, masalah mekanis, dan penggunaan kata yang salah atau kombinasi kata yang salah. Wrong word combination means that students miss natural combination of word or collocation. For instance, they tend to use make homework while English native speaker use do homework. It is one example. Hal ini perlu diperhatikan because using collocation properly is one of the factors differentiating ESL and EFL learner from native speaker of English. Nah, jika siswa dapat memakai collocation dengan akurat, dengan baik, secara otomatis mereka their writing and speaking will be natural and accurate. If not, their English will remain a major indicator of correctness. Nah, jadi apa sih collocation itu? Dalam penelitian ini didefinisikan collocation is tendency of word or group of word that commonly occur together. Dapat disimpulkan bahwa collocation adalah kemunculan bersama kata-kata yang biasanya menemani satu sama lain secara alami. Nah, kan bahasa Inggris sebagai bahasa asing, siswa melakukan kesalahan yang menggunakan collocation. Kesalahan tersebut disebabkan oleh beberapa masalah. Yang pertama adalah masalah intralingual, di mana siswa memiliki masalah dalam bahasa itu sendiri, misalnya masalah tata bahasa. Yang kedua adalah interferensi bahasa ibu. Yang ketiga adalah generalisasi collocation yang berlebihan. Yang terakhir, tidak mengenali collocation sebagai frasa yang bermakna. Nah, dalam artikel ini, kami menemukan karakteristik collocation yang akan membuat pemahaman kita semakin dalam. Ada 4. Yang pertama, tidak ada kata yang bisa ditambahkan. Yang kedua, tidak dapat digantikan oleh sinonim atau kata yang serupa maknanya. Yang ketiga, is binomial. Yang keempat, is that collocation is predictable. Nah, sebentar. Ada tabelnya, saya akan menunjukkan. Nah, ini adalah clarification yang ada di collocation. Di sini penulis hanya memilih dua leksikal. Kan ada 7, tapi penulis hanya menganalisis 2 leksikal. Karena dalam penelitian ini tujuannya untuk the study was to see and to analyze use of collocation in writing examination of the third semester English department student. Since there are so many type of collocation, the study was limited to collocation. They were verb plus noun and adjective plus noun. Oke, terima kasih dari saya. Kembali ke moderator.
Okay, thank you, Uswa. And then for the next presenter is about the method will be present by me. Please, next, Uswa. Okay. Stop. Okay, the research method was a descriptive research. Its purpose was to describe the use of collocation found in student writing. So, jadi penelitian ini adalah sebuah penelitian deskriptif yang bertujuan untuk mendeskripsikan tentang penggunaan collocation pada students writing, pada kemampuan atau kemampuan menulis siswa. Sedangkan populasi dari penelitian ini itu adalah mahasiswa semester 3 dari jurusan bahasa Inggris pada Universitas Negeri Padang. And in this research, the population was English department student in the third semester that had learned writing 2, in which students were taught how to write an essay 3 to 5 paragraph. And the sampling that was used was cluster sampling technique. And the name of each class was written on 4 separate pieces of paper, and then it was rolled. After doing that procedure, one class, KP2, was chosen. The instrument of the research were the writing 2 semester tests and tables of data tabulation. Writing 2 semester test was a test in which the students were asked to write an essay 3 to 5 paragraph. There were 2 kinds of data tabulation used in this research. They were data tabulation of verb plus noun collocation and data tabulation of adjective plus noun collocation. Okay, that's all from me. And then for the next presenter is Kaunita Maulana Fitri will be present about the discussion of this research. Kaunita, time is yours.
Okay, thank you. Now I will now I'll explain about the discussion. Okay, there are 2 discussions. The first is verb plus noun collocation. In this research, it was found that there were many collocations found on 33 students' writings. For more specific description about verb and plus noun collocation, the data are described in the table 3 below. From the table above, it can be seen that there were 131 collocations found in students' writing. 90 collocations were correct ones, and 41 were wrong ones. It means from 131 collocations found, 68.70% of the use of collocations were appropriate. Also, percentage of wrong collocation was 31.30%. Okay, the second is adjective plus noun collocation. In this research, it was found that there were many collocations found on 33 students' writing. From a specific description about adjective plus noun collocation, the data are described in the table below. From the table above, it can be seen that adjective plus noun collocation is used more frequent than verb plus noun collocation. There were 2,004 collocations found on these 33 pieces of writing. 182 collocations were correct combinations and 21 collocations were incorrect. Okay, sorry. Based on the 2 findings above, it can be seen there were many collocations found on students' semester writing examination. Students use many verb plus noun collocations and adjective noun collocations. Some students use more collocation than the others. Furthermore, based on analysis, it was found that using verb noun collocations and adjective noun collocations was not a major problem for students. Based on the findings, the percentages of correct collocations are high. However, the students tended to make mistakes more in using verb-noun collocations than they did in using adjective noun collocations in their writing. Thank you. Back to moderator.
Thank you, Kanita. So for the next is the conclusion and suggestion will be present by Uswatun Hasana. Time is yours.
Oke, di sini saya akan menyampaikan kesimpulan dari kelompok kami mengenai artikel ini. Nah, first, the use of verb plus noun and adjective plus noun collocation in writing essay 3 to 5 paragraph was not a major problem for student. Second, the use of adjective plus noun collocation in writing was clarified as excellent. Almost all of adjective collocation were correctly used by the student in their writing. Ketiga, the use of verb plus noun collocation was as good. Jadi, lebih dari setengah collocation ini dapat digunakan dengan benar oleh siswa. Nah, untuk yang terakhir, dari jumlah collocation yang salah, terlihat bahwa penggunaan collocation kata kerja plus kata benda lebih sulit bagi siswa daripada menggunakan collocation kata sifat plus kata benda. Jenis lebih lanjut di luar dua jenis collocation tersebut, yaitu collocation gramatikal ini perlu diidentifikasikan lebih lanjut. Nah, dengan demikian kita dapat menarik kesimpulan, kita memiliki gambaran yang lebih jelas dan lengkap tentang penggunaan collocation di skill writing dalam artikel ini. Terima kasih. Sekian kesimpulannya, kembali ke moderator.
Thank you, Uswa. So it's all from our group. That's all from our group. Thank you for your attention and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.